Every day there's something to enjoy in our organization. And I think it shows on the face of the people who work here.
People at Findlay, employees that work here, when they talk about Findlay, you can see their passion, you can see them light up, you can see them get engaged and get passionate about what they really care about.
We have a place where all the physicians know each other. We know their families, we know their story.
That closeness and intricate relationship enables us to have the trust that is extremely important to provide excellent care to our patients.
We work very closely with physicians. They're a critical part of our team, and I think we interact with them on a frequent basis to see what do they need, how can we help them thrive in their practice.
They really want and promote your autonomy. I have my autonomy. I get to do what I want to do. I get to practice medicine the way I want to do it, but still have the support of a bigger group, the support of a bigger entity behind me.
We're all here to serve the patients and serve each other to make sure that we're providing top-notch experience for the patients.
I am tremendously impressed with what Findlay has to offer from a healthcare standpoint. I do not feel that in any way I've had to compromise the care of my patients or limit the scope of my practice based on the hospital or the facility not having the technology I need.
We are best when the physicians are in control of their destiny and in the way of how they practice. So the role of administration is to really help the physicians practice the best that they can.
I think the fact that we have employees who have worked here their entire life speaks volumes of the type of organization that we have. People come here and they stay here because they love the community, and equally they enjoy working at Findlay.
In coming to the community, I think you really have to have a good understanding of what Dubuque is. It's kind of a big city, but it really functions more like a small town.
Iowa has a reputation of being a very flat state. That is not true of Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa has these gorgeous hills that overlook the Mississippi River.
Dubuque is one of those communities that surprises you once you arrive. You'll find that there's a quaintness to the community, but it also has a lot more to do than what you might expect.
You can go from store to store, restaurant to restaurant, and it's hard to tell once you're in there that you're not in a mom and pop store in Seattle or downtown Chicago.
One of the great things is the proximity to larger metropolitan areas. Really easy drive to Chicago, Minneapolis, Madison, Iowa City, just really close proximity to a lot of big city events.
We ski on the weekends at sundown with our children. We boat in the summertime on the Mississippi.
I think fall's my favorite season. There's something about this time of year when the leaves start to change color, the way kind of the sun sets off the old architecture and the bluffs and the river.
We have a great country club. Golf courses seem to be on almost every block.
There's a couple casinos in town, and actually they have a really nice stage and venue for music.
Almost every weekend there are festivals going on downtown. They'll have Jazz Fest, they have Blues Fest. There's lots of places to go and just listen to music.
The school system in Dubuque is a great school system for your children, whether your preference is public schools or private schools. Both school systems are great in Dubuque and are rated very high in the nation as far as the education.
There are great opportunities for learning. We have what we call language immersion programs within the school system here.
There's 2 colleges, 2 universities, and a community college, but because of that, there's a thriving young adult segment of the population here in this area.
People are very friendly, family-oriented. It's a great place to just grow up and spend time with your family.
I think the people of Dubuque emulate the type of atmosphere we have at Findlay Hospital. Very warm, very friendly, very inviting.
Dubuque's more vibrant than it used to be. Really become more diverse. The town, where there used to be more manufacturing, has kind of reinvented itself and is now more retail and entertainment. And I think they've done a really good job of trying to attract young professionals to this area. And I think you can feel it at a business meeting or whether you're out and about in the community. It's vibrant.
First and foremost, we have an outstanding group of care providers here. Someone that I wouldn't hesitate to have take care of me or take care of any of my family members.
Findlay has gone through a lot of what the city of Dubuque has gone through. Again, we were a small, relatively rural river town, and we've become a more robust, diverse place, and I think the same thing's happened to Findlay.
We are an organization that believes the physicians know what's best for their patients. So as an organization, when we're making decisions, we want to be physician-led. So it's not just administration saying this is what you need to do, it's really the other way around.
And the feel you get as a physician coming here, what's unique from my perspective is the feeling that, we want you to come do what you do best. We're not going to have you come here and then tell you what to do. We're going to have you come and just come and do what you do best, and that way we're all going to succeed.
Findlay seemed to be the most receptive to what I wanted to do. Their model of physician employment I thought was very appealing to me. I many times don't even realize that I'm an employed physician.
We've had new expansion that has allowed us to bring technology up to the forefront in our surgical suites and in our emergency room. And we've added a third floor to consolidate all of our heart services into one location. State-of-the-art equipment, state-of-the-art OR facilities that has really allowed us to expand the type of capabilities, service capabilities that we can provide at our hospital.
Cutting-edge technologies and practice of cardiovascular care has enabled us to provide quality, value-based care locally to our community.
Unity Point Health System has added a lot of resources that we didn't have available before, and so we're able to provide and do other things for patients that we really didn't even dream about doing 20 years ago.
The best thing about the staff here was that they wanted to learn. They were eager to get the new things under their belt, and in the past 3 years I've seen tremendous growth in terms of their potential.
We believe in an organization that is constantly learning throughout the careers of our employees, and our staff truly enjoy the fact that we give them an opportunity to continue to grow in their healthcare profession. For many people, Findlay is their medical home. And they come to Findlay because they know they will get great care. They know that we care about them and that we will take care of their needs and their family needs as good as, if not better, than what they could get in any other healthcare industry.
I think we have an organization filled with a lot of skilled and talented people, and seeing them provide care to patients every day is the most rewarding part.
There is a tremendous amount of family commitment and time in this community.
This hospital does get it. Findlay does get it. The current administration, the leadership, they really do get it. They're not here to practice medicine, they're here to let you practice medicine.
There is just an incredible opportunity for them to make this practice what they want to make it. There's a system in place with facilities, the equipment, the tools you need to have a strong practice.
We want to be deciding how things are going to look in healthcare and not just sit back and let it happen to us. We're being very deliberate and very strategic on what we're focusing on, what we're working on, and how we're going to move Findlay and Unity Point Health forward.
And we are going to make a name for ourselves that people are going to want to come to see us.